The Jesus and Mary Chain have just dropped actually a couple of music videos, so we're going to have a look at one of them today, the more recent one, Jamcod, which seems to be the second single, I'm guessing, from their new album Glasgow Eyes. It's going to come out in 2024, being the follow-up to Damage and Joy, 2017, which was their first album since they reformed. I will be fully honest, I am actually not very well versed with the Jesus and Mary Chain. I have got memories. One of my mum's favourite bands, I seem to remember that, and that they formed in the 80s, were huge there, and then they broke up. Two brothers. I've heard the most popular singles, so please don't judge me too much for my lack of knowledge, but yeah, I thought we would have a listen. Quick disclaimer, I am going to be talking over this, so if you want to hear the entire song unabated, I'll put the link in the description, have a listen to that first, and then come back and listen to my opinion if you care to. And also, again, like I said, just an opinion, so no one get too mad at me, please. Right, that being said, let us proceed with Jamcod. Okay, well, I guess that warning applies to us as well. If any of you guys are epileptics, close your eyes and just listen to me talk over this instead, I guess. This is going to be janky, I can already tell. Ooh, it's kind of got seedy vibes. I like it. Something quite effective about somebody having a torch flashed like quite directly in their face like that in a dark room. But I'm not going to lie, it does also make me think of porn a little bit. Oh, okay. See, this is something I'm sort of vaguely aware of Jesus and Mary Chain being good at, is like that kind of timbre, kind of... I mean, I was going to say Dandy Warhols-esque, but I'm going to guess actually the Dandies probably took that from them. This kind of very kind of like soundscapey feel. Doesn't look like there's any guitar currently being played. Why is he playing along to? Doesn't sound like that. Jesus, I can see why the epileptics are not encouraged. Ooh. Oh, dandies are written all over this. Oh, fucking hell, hello. Oh, there's the guitar. This song is super interesting. There's a bunch of stuff this sounds like, and I'm assuming actually these guys have preempted pretty much all of that. His vocals making me think of a few things too, kind of Oasis-y. I'm sure people will crucify me for saying that, but there you go. He does look kind of sad and old. I don't know if he's the alcoholic one or not. I really like that keyboard layer coming in. Oh, kind of gives me shivers, that. The way that only is teased a little bit. It almost reminds me a little bit of Hell Broke Loose, the Tom Waits song. Ooh. There's the guitar. Fucking hell, this is a strobe show. That relentless drum line in the background as well is very effective. I'm getting kind of Kills vibes from that. God damn. It's all very, like, kind of sparsely textured, but it's super effective. Do you find it a little strange that, I mean, maybe I'm just wrong and it's been affected to the point where I can't tell, but it's weird to me seeing him doing guitar chords when I can't hear them in the background. I think it's just bass in the background for now. Well, not now, but... Yeah. Do what most old timers seem to do and mix in a little bit of performance video as well. It's not a bad thing. Again, every time they're coming down around on that, the chords are getting like more reinforced. There's more layers coming in. They're super effective. Ooh. Now, do not watch this video if you're on acid. Christ alive. And see, that very opening, the the bit that's open and closed with there, I get kind of Fat White Family vibes from as well. Well, God, imagine waking up and that's just sitting at the foot of your bed, strobes and all. That would scare the shit out of me. That was really good. I really liked that. I wasn't expecting it at all, but I know I'm a bit uninitiated. I do not know what their newer sound is like, but it was kind of, it's almost to me what the Voids is to the Strokes, if that makes sense. Like the Voids is like the sort of slightly more psychedelic, off-the-leash, weird version of the sort of more mainstream thing, but they kind of done that over the course of a career instead of as a side project. Yeah, God, that reminds me of so many genres, which I can only assume, or not genres, other bands, and I can only assume that those other bands are the ones who are getting kind of like influenced by the Jesus and Mary chain. Damn, I'm going to have to go back and listen to some more now. I really like that. I wonder if the other track has got that kind of like seedy vibe to it as well. But just such an expert use in sort of like a use case in sort of handling a timbres on that one. Like each of the parts were like comparatively simple. You know, I think the chords are da da na 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 pretty much the whole way through. I might be wrong on that, but I think not that much variation there. But the way all the different parts kind of creep in, and the way that guitar chord came in do 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 for like, you know, one little burst, and then it goes back down to that kind of like up and down, and then towards the end you suddenly get the full like guitar solo when that bit comes in. Oh, it feels like you kind of deserve it almost for kind of not surviving the rest of the song. That sounds harsh, but it definitely has a payoff to it. Oh, I really like that. That was fantastic. Well, yeah, okay. Let me know what you guys think. Did you like old Jesus and Mary Chain, or is this version of it your favourite? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I hear that does good things for the algorithm. Let's try and see if we can get a few more of you subscribed, eh? Great. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.